Tradition for me is something that's passed down from generation to generation within our family, such as things from having quinceañeras, eating the grapes on New Year's, like this year we ate 13. Let's see other traditions. Dia de los Muertos, which I don't really celebrate because my dad's family's in Mexico, so I can't really send food over there. But I think it's essential that no matter what ethnicity you are, that you know where your family came from and you know the different kinds of traditions, because that's what makes you the person that you are.
Tradition to me is just like what we kind of grow up with and like our own cultural aspect. And the tradition in my family is passing on martial arts to our kids and stuff, which is why every child in our family knows how to fight. So don't let that Asian thing fool you. We know how to fight.
Okay, well, some traditions in our family is that we get together and we just eat a lot. So we make a lot. We make too much food, so we have leftovers all the time. And you know how black people are. We get together, we just constantly talk about one another. We pick on one another, but we have a good time.
I think tradition to me is something that's like been passed down from generation to generation. Like for example, for Christmas, my mom and her sisters and my aunts, they do like tamales for every Christmas. It was something that was passed down from my great grandma. So since then, every year they.
Tradition is something passed on from generation to generation, family to family, parents to kids. A tradition in our family would be tamales on Christmas.
Okay, so what is tradition to me? It's something that is passed down from generation to generation. Sometimes you can have a new tradition where you do something maybe as a family or something that you do all the time, and usually it's tied to maybe your culture. And then what are some traditions in my family? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, birthdays. We always get together for birthdays. My mom always bakes us all cakes, even though we're adults. And birthdays are really big. So that's a big tradition, always getting together.
Woo. Tradition is values, beliefs, events, symbolic things you may do in a repetitive nature that has some sort of meaning to you as far as being good luck, morals, team building, organization building. Tradition is the epitome of success in organizations. So I'm a firm believer in tradition.
Tradition for me is something that you do on a daily basis or on a weekly basis with family, with friends, with people that you care about. Now, traditions for me with my family that we have, being that it's a small family, we get together, eat dinner, which is a simple type of tradition, or at times once a month we try to go somewhere, like even whether it be LA or dinner or just watch a simple movie. It's the type of traditions that we normally have as a monthly basis or commonly. Now there's other traditions such as Christmas, which we share together, and we buy presents for each other, which is only immediate family members. And then New Year's, that's where I take away from tradition and go out with friends and celebrate with friends. And then loved ones, where we sometimes get together and just reunite for a movie or just to hang out at somebody's house. And that's what traditions are for me. Thank you.
Okay, what is tradition to me? Tradition to me is culture. And what are some traditions in your family? Some traditions in my family that we do is we marry the same race, and we also make specific foods, different foods, and we wear a lot of different stuff to weddings and stuff like that, and we dance differently, and it's just culture and family. And
My family are Christmas. It's like that.